It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Hill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Just like that.
Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 16. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of
that ain't gonna work, my dog.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds at the
Gonna get that 1 yard? Fuck no.
Leaves him just short for 4th down.
line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
They'll run for it.
Oh, you got it.
And he's able to get it to the 30.
You got it.
Good enough for a first down.
Won't happen again like that.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that
probably
one
did.
come up short. Low throw. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense
give you no protection, my boy.
Even if you don't score any points.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This is Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Here's Purdy. Throws the out loud and completes it to Samuel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy from the gun. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
They can go twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Purdy. And they'll work this
Man, get the fuck out of here.
The conversion is
Can't believe y'all
successful with
gave
a
that shit
sizable
up.
gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh, good shit.
And the Niners Bears are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 4 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 60 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Fight back, my nigga.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, what would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the air. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And
Almost.
the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A second down throw for Purdy.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy now to throw.
Gets this one to use check. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they
and now off to the races down the right side.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
The 14-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on.
Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, the tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jackson on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Jackson from the shotgun. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
On first down, Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
His throw incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they
Crazy.
all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Again, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They got his man. And they nearly got Jackson on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is up to 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Purdy to throw.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Third and 5. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Oh, my goodness. My line just folded.
The Ravens go for it, but
they ain't got enough time for no touchdown.
The 49ers are going to get the football back. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete. Not good. They didn't move the football. Need to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's Purdy to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
I'm way too close. Way too close. Shouldn't even have been that goddamn close, dog.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. It's Eckler again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own field on 4th down.
Hamilton picks it.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Herbert.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.